first things first, I'm a realist. Ignore my wall. I have no wallpaper on it, and this lovely bright orange colour was from when my brothers were in this room. But that's what we're working with at the minute. I wanted to film a video, obviously, like literally, like I just like filming videos, but I didn't know what to do, and I feel like every time, like I love obviously filming makeup tutorials and things like that, but every time I do it I just feel like it doesn't look that good. I feel like, obviously I know I shouldn't compare myself to anyone else, but I always do, and I feel like when I do compare it to other people I'm like, oh my god, like theirs is so much better, like why doesn't mine look that good? Like why don't I look that impressive when I feel like I'm doing the same thing as them? So pretty much just to make myself feel better, maybe, I don't know, I'm gonna like throw it back to 2015 and do the power of makeup, which you would know by the title. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. So let's get into it. I'm gonna be doing my eyes first, so hey. So I'm just gonna use the Lasting Perfection concealer just to conceal. And I've noticed that like if I do my eyebrows like first, I feel like the front doesn't completely blend in, which is why I've put it like up top and things as well. Why have I just done this on both eyes? Why have I just done that? Anyway, moving swiftly on, I'm just going to set that with the Kat Von D Lock-It powder. And I do like to set it with like quite a bit of powder, just because I find it way easier to blend out eyeshadows when your eye primer or concealer is just like super set in place. So there you go, top tip. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually go in with an orange. This is just by NYX Cosmetics, and I'm just going to use that as my sort of creasy transition-y shade. I am like well used to doing a lot of cool cool tone look, so I've just been trying to change it up, do some things that are more colourful, more warm, you know, all of the fun stuff. And then I'm just going to be taking a hot pink again from NYX on the same brush because I'm too lazy to get another one. I'm just blending that in further down, and then I'm trying to make my eye look sort of more rounded just by peeking it in the middle there, but I do also like to drag it out a bit, so yeah, what are you going to do about it? Now I'm going to go in with a concealer again, and I'm going to do a nice cut crease. So I'm just going to plonk it on there and then look upwards so that it transfers to where my hood is, if that makes any sense. Just going to bring it down first in a straight line. So with that excess concealer, I'm just going to really clean up that edge just while I can. And then translucent powder again. And I'm literally just patting it on, just because I don't want to swipe anything, I don't want to move the concealer. And then once I've like patted it all on, then I can just swipe off the excess. So I want some glitter. I'm going to mix some pink and some of the NYX holographic glitter, I think it counts as. I don't know. Easiest way that I've found to put it on is to use the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liner and literally just like put that everywhere you want the glitter, because then obviously you've got a glitter base, and then smack the glitter on top. Sticks to it, is way easier than eyelash glue to get off, and I don't have to spend any money on glitter glue. So yeah. I could tell you which glitter this is, but it says to use it not around the eyes, so maybe I won't tell you. Actually, no, I've shown it, didn't I? It's Barry-Ann, it's Barry-Ann. If I die, I'm not going to sue them, like, don't worry. But I have basically just wet my brush. And then I'm just patting it down. Actually, I think I might not use the silver glitter, you know. While that dries, I can clean up the rest of the glitter off my face. To be honest, it's pretty much ruined the under eye concealer. I don't know why I put it there, but oh well. I have like making that like super sharp and a bit further up for now, just because I'll blend out the lower lash line later. I am once again gonna have to go back in with that concealer because I want to do my under eye. Good job, it's cheap. And I'm just going to drag down the concealer too, so that when I'm blending it into my foundation, it'll be like super easy. I'm honestly going to be like gassed by the amount of powder and glitter in my lungs right now. Anyway, I'm going to go back in with that orange, and then I'm going to go in with a little bit of that pink too. Maybe a little bit more than that. I mean, if I'm completely honest, I don't know if I like it, but I'm just going to keep going and hope for the best. Let's do some mascara. I literally just got it underneath my eye. Why? Really pissed off at myself right now. The camera cut out and I didn't know where it stopped, so obviously I had to like go back and see where it stopped. And the whole time I was doing my eye makeup, my eye wasn't even in the frame. But if I'm honest, I don't really fancy doing it again. So let's just crack on, shall we? I mean, I'll be honest, the eyebrow difference is pretty much going to be the main thing in this, TBH. Okay, so moving on to skin. Let's just... Woo! I actually ran out of my foundation the other day when I really didn't want to run out of it. It was the Urban Decay All Nighter that I had, so I'm going to try out the Urban Decay Naked Skin because I feel like that might work better for me. You're going to shake it up. And you've got to put it on your face with a brush. So that's what I'm going to do. Still want it to be like a proper line down my face. So anyway, powder once again. I'm going to go in now and contour with the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette because it's really nice. I pretty much always go in with these two colours mixed here. Gotta contour the forehead. It's just absolutely necessary. For cheeks, I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice blush palette. I literally used this to death until I got another highlighter, so I think I might go back in with this one, revisit it, you know, have a swell time. But I'm just going to go in with a nice pink shade to match my eyeshadow. Okay, to be honest, I'm feeling lazy. This is a Primark lip pencil in the colour Desert Sand, and I'm going to use this because I don't want to move. I'm just going to apologise now because my mirror is mainly going to be like in front of my face. Before, after, oh my god, wow, amaze, bang, bang, do you love it? I love it. Woo! I think I'm supposed to say something along the lines of, you know, you don't have to wear makeup to feel beautiful, but if you want to wear makeup, like, that's okay. But let's be honest, I'm like 2 years late and everyone's already heard that anyway, so it's okay. Have a lovely day, week, month, year, life. I think I'm gonna start saying that at the end of every video. I think I've got a new outro. Ooh, do you love it? Ooh, yeah. And other than that, I shall see you very soon. Okay, bye!